Politics is a dirty game, as we all know. One day you are the leader, the other you are the accomplice. In matters politics, we don't look at the number of Cains who are able to slay others, both young and old, rich and poor. But our focus is on those who have the brains to keep policies at bay before they lock chains on the corrupt, leaving no room to swindle more. Furthermore, it is not the power that renders a nation speechless, but in whose hands the power is entrusted. The bright rays of the sun pierced into their melting hearts amidst the torture they underwent as strokes of the bamboo cane lashed their torn-out backs. Blood oozed as if summoned from its chambers. Tears could not get them out of that misery, neither could their heavily pounding hearts drive the whip-bearers away. It was just but an attempt of modesty that caused all this. The echoing sound of the whips could tell it all. No one, even the bravest of them all, could dare revolt the descendancy. In sorrow they closed their eyes, unwelcomed into the world of the dead. I used to listen, I used to read what others had gone through. It seemed like a story, a fairy tale with a tragic start. But then I realized that it was all by His grace that I did not go through all that. I did not choose to be born to such a family. It just came to be. And that is how my story began. A confidential one, but full of so much luxury which I did not deserve. It was saddening to hear that some grew under footbridges, from hand to mouth. Was this the life they were to live? And if no, then whose mistake was it? They were like alligators, waiting for meat to catch, but not eat. That was a night, not like it. Others came out to show fashion, while the others not. It was a whole new world, different from the one I knew. I was new to that night, while some were fond of it. The pond was full of them, those who thought they knew all. Privacy was no longer legal, for the horny, dressed to impress, need not say they wanted more. Full to capacity were the nightclubs, where cabs were made lions in a matter of seconds. A crisis, I would call it, for then life was worth a penny. They threatened to break the door, but I was deep in depression. To hear the buzz of a fly, leave alone their spirited fights to get to me. It all started that morning when I received pictures of my girl chilling around with another Adonis. I was stopped with fury, but taking some gulps of air, I calmed down. On calling her, she hung up on me, and on my second try, now on video call, she hurled insults at me pathetically and let the man caress my better half. What happened was my query with no answer, but to pour acid on my bruised body. They went into the pool together and did the unimaginable. That brought me to a lesson learned the hard way, that flashing beauty fades, but bitterness never.